are untouchable. We are unstoppable, and we are undisputed.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we do have a bunch of WWE figures here that I did pick up from Ringside Collectibles using promo code Undisputed at checkout to save 10%. You can do the same at the link in the description. But we did pick up the brand new Epic Moments Milk-O-Mania set, as well as the full set of Elite Series 61. So today we're going to take a look at those figures. We're going to do some part swapping and fix-ups, a whole lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start off by taking a look at Milk-O-Mania since it's been out a little bit longer. A lot of people have already reviewed it. I'm not going to go too into detail with this. I'm more concerned about Elite 61 and the fix-ups that we're going to be doing because I've got some great ones in mind. But I absolutely love the packaging from this. You can see it says Kurt Angle's Milk-O-Mania. It's true, it's true. Of course, it's not actually accurate to what they had, of course, for copyright and stuff like that. It opened up, the figures were displayed on the inside like that. It says Kurt Angle's Milk-O-Mania. It's true, it's true. It'd be so awesome to get this thing signed. I feel like that'd be very hard though, because it is Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, and Stephanie. But if you flip the box around, you do get a nice description there of the event. Or whenever Kurt Angle drove the milk truck into the arena and absolutely destroyed the Alliance. You know, you got to read up right there a picture of Kurt smashing some milk together like Stone Cold did with the beer on top of the milk truck. So that is pretty well the packaging. Now we're going to get into the accessories that come with this set. There you can see all of the different accessories we get with this set all laid out. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at them. You have two cloth t-shirts here. One is the WCW Alliance shirt for Stone Cold, and the other one is this Kurt Angle jersey that looks very, very nice. Both of them have the standard Velcro on the back, so that is pretty cool. I definitely like this Kurt Angle jersey a lot, and it's nice to get a WCW shirt considering you could use this for a lot of different people. We do have some milk cartons here. You get 4 of these in the set, just a standard white and red milk carton. We do get this milk carton here with a bit of a design on the top. It does open up and you can put the milk cartons inside. We get 1 Olympic gold medal, which is very odd considering all of Kurt Angle's other figures have come with 2. I'm not sure, maybe he was only wearing 1 on that night. We do get these 2 crushed milk cartons with milk coming out of them, so Kurt Angle can hold them. It looks like he's pouring them or throwing them or something. But if you don't like that, the milk pieces do come off and you can just have like crushed milk cartons. We do get this long milk hose that is rounded up on the end. You got a bit of a detail there with a bit of a texture, and there is this longer piece of flying milk, I guess, you can put in the hose, and it looks like it is spraying milk, and then you can have Kurt Angle hold it. We do get a horribly inaccurate microphone. That's the modern style of microphone, which kind of like puzzles me. Why didn't they give us the scratch logo microphone that we literally just got with the Best of Attitude Era Rock and Chris Jericho figures? And finally, we have 2 alternate head scans for Stephanie McMahon. One before Kurt Angle sprayed all the milk, and one after where her hair is all soaked and her makeup is all smudged. Taking a look at the figures themselves without actually any accessories, they're really not that special. Austin is just your standard Stone Cold Elite. It's basically the Hall of Fame Elite without any knee pads or knee braces. And it's just literally Stone Cold wearing some short jeans, some jean shorts, and some small black boots. Stephanie, on the other hand, has just got a really plain black looking one piece, I guess. I'm not really sure what to call it. And she does have heels on. Of course, you can alternate the head scans, so you very easily just pop it out right there, and then you can pop on the alternate head scan if you prefer that one, or you're doing some sort of a recreation of that moment, you can do that. But yeah, Stephanie and Stone Cold. Kurt, there's not a whole lot to him either. I think the head scan's pretty unique from his other elites so far. And we do get some sort of weird ankle pivot right there, so that's a little bit different. But other than that, it's just Kurt Angle wearing black shorts and some running shoes. Starting off Elite Series 61, we do have the prize fighter Kevin Owens. He does include 2 accessories, which of course is a United States Championship. We've seen this about 1,000,000 times. I have way too many of these now. But yeah, we do have a US title, so it's always nice, I guess, to get more belts. And then he also does include a square microphone, which also puzzled me because lately we have been also getting the triangle microphones, which I believe are more updated. So I'm not sure why we're getting inaccurate microphones all of a sudden with our figures, but I just figured I'd point that out. He does have his red KO top. There's sort of a gold outline on the letters. I'm not sure how well the camera is going to pick that up. His head scan is new, and I'm honestly not sure how I like it. I saw some people who got a really print on theirs, and it looked absolutely terrible. My print is actually really good, so I'm kind of growing on the head scan a little bit, but I think I still want to swap it off. I don't know, I'm kind of puzzled. I know some people who did get it early from Mattel had some issues with the forearm tattoo, and mine is fine. I guess that was just the early thing. I'm not directly partnered with Mattel, although I do work with Ringside Collectibles. We do have the KO logo on the side. It's the same as his Elite 53 attire, and then on the other side he does have Fight going down his shorts. Plain black kick pads, and that is pretty well this Kevin Owens figure. Not a whole lot of differences from the last Elite, just basically the top and the head scan. Up next, we actually do have the man who was feuding with Kevin Owens at that time. We have got the phenomenal AJ Styles in his red, white, and blue attire. So as you can see with this figure, it's pretty well your standard AJ Styles Elite. Not too much of a change here. The head scan is the same as the last one, but it is with the different head printing technology. So it does look a little bit different, and honestly, I'm really digging it. It's very realistic looking. His accessory is this rubber jacket that we've seen plenty of times now. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time we're getting it in the line, but it does come off here, and it does have the alternating head pieces where you can have it so it has the hood down or the hood up depending on your preference for a particular pose. I'm honestly just going to be throwing this into a bin and using a custom cloth one that I've had for a while. But other than that, it's pretty well the same AJ Styles. We've got the same problems that Mattel's been giving us with all of the AJ Elites, and the fact that he's got a pretty small torso for AJ Styles. The dude is a lot more ripped than that. Way too much chest hair. For whatever reason, they did not give him knee pads, and the elbow pad is not accurate. It does not have the slit in it. But the attire is absolutely amazing. He does actually have a new tattoo there. They added the birth date of his daughter, so that is very cool to see for the first time on an Elite. We've had it with a few basics. It's a red, white, and blue, half red, half blue, pretty much. It's very similar to the WrestleMania Elite, just black instead of white. He's got a red boot and a red glove on one side, a blue boot and a blue glove on one side. But the weird part is that both of the boots were actually molded in red, so if you fold up the boot like that, you can actually see the red, and if you move the hinge, you can see the red on the inside. I don't really like that. I don't think the WrestleMania Elite had that problem, but there you can see the designs. On this side of the tights, we got an AJ USA sort of logo, and then on this side we do have the P1 in red, white, and blue, and then he does have his armband on his forearm. Also, we do get a red P1 logo on his elbow pad. Up next here, we do have Big E in his USA attire. This figure is absolutely amazing. Finally completes our New Day from Elite Series 60 with Kofi and Xavier. Went ahead and gave them the SmackDown Tag titles as well, since they are the reigning champions. But we're going to focus on Big E for this video. I've already talked about the New Day figures in a past video. But anyways, there you can see Big E. He does include a rubber jacket, which is fairly easy to remove, as you can see, like that. The jacket does have a ice cream logo on the back, and he's got a bunch of USA colors and patterns. It's very, very nice. You can even see a little bit of ice cream drips like right there and there. There is the figure itself. He does have the same head scan as one of his previous Elites, but it also does have the newer printing technology, and I do think they actually nailed this one. It does look a lot like Big E. He's got the blue with the white stars on the top and then the red and white stripes. It's kind of got that ice cream drip look again. He's got these ice cream pops all over him, and then he does have yellow boots, which have all the New Day members as ice cream, so that's kind of cool. Different boots on him, so that's very nice. Always like to see that. So that is Big E. Up next, we do have Shane McMahon in his attire from Hell in a Cell, from his Hell in a Cell match with Kevin Owens when he jumped off the cell, and of course he went through an announce table. But the attire is alright. It's got the Shane O'Mac logo on the front. They even put the Authentic Wear patch, which is, I believe, a first time. He's got a logo on the side there. He's got the money Hell in a Cell right there. He doesn't have anything on this sleeve, which is a bit unusual. I'm not sure if he did actually have something on that sleeve at the event. All the other previous Shanes did, so I don't know. I don't think he had something. I'm assuming Mattel would have noticed that. But we do get actual red soles on these shoes, so that is very nice. But the one thing that bothers me about this figure is the head scan. Why does he have black hair? There's sort of a silver touch to it, but he doesn't have hair like that. He's got completely gray hair, and that's what we've gotten on all of his previous current figures, so that really puzzles me. But I guess I'm going to have to switch that off, so we might do that in the fix-up portion of this video. But the accessory that came with this figure is an announce table. It's got a WWE logo. You know, it's got the monitors. You got to put it together yourself. And, of course, you can throw a figure through it. And finally, wrapping up the Elite Series 61, we do have the figures I was looking forward to most in the set, probably alongside AJ Styles, just because I'm always very excited to get Elites of AJ. I'm trying to build up a big AJ collection. But as you can see, we do have Tyler Breeze and Fandango, the Fashion Police. These figures are loaded with accessories, and I think one of them is very good. One of them is kind of weak. I would have liked a few changes on it, but we're going to get right into that. We'll start off with the accessories. We do get a lot of accessories with these figures, but hey, I'm not complaining. We do get a selfie stick for Tyler Breeze with a pink color sort of, I don't know what he calls it, the fluffy stuff on it. It's got a black cell phone on the end and then a black part for him to hold it in his hand. And then we do get 2 cloth t-shirts. They are both the same, but we do get the Breezango Fashion Police t-shirts, so those are very nice. We do get 2, as I mentioned, 1 for each figure. We do get 2 pairs of these glasses with the yellow rims and then the sort of orangish lenses, so we get 2 of those. And we do get 2 of these police hats with the Fashion Police badge on the top. Here you can see both figures without all their accessories. I zoomed in a bit because I do want to talk a little bit more about both of these figures. Both of them do have new head scans. Tyler Breeze, personally, I think is absolutely spot on. If you didn't know already, he is the figure that I prefer out of the 2. He's got a new sort of ponytail look rather than the bun in the past, as well as his beard sort of does have a different tone, which I really do like. He's got this different sort of hair swept look. I really, really like that. Fandango, I'm not so big on his head scan. I feel like the expression's a little bit weird, and I don't know, his hair, just the flow of it is just a bit awkward in my opinion. I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of that. I do like it better than his last head scan though, so that is definitely an improvement. And then the other issue I have with Fandango is this torso. Fandango is really not that ripped in my opinion. I feel like that's like Jinder Mahal, and I don't think it really works for anyone else, to be honest. Otherwise though, Fandango's got a tattoo under his tape right there. Both guys do have, I think, Fashion Popo there on their asses, and then it says Fashion Line Do Not Cross going down both of their legs, as you can see there. Fandango's got him doing his pose at the bottom. Both of them have a pink sort of leopard print, almost splatter sort of design, and then they both do have sort of like fake handcuffs on the front of their tights there, as well as a Breezango badge right there. Tyler Breeze does have his fluffy little tassels on his boots, and then Fandango just does have white boots. So those are all the figures. Now we're going to get into some fix-ups. First head swaps we're going to be doing is with the Kevin Owens Elite. We're going to be putting this head scan on, which was actually originally on this basic. This head scan was originally on this fix-up Elite that I have, so that's going to go back on there. This head scan is going to go on this Elite, and then this newer head scan I'm actually going to put on this suited body I found, because if you remember, whenever Kevin Owens had this short hair look, he was wearing a suit a lot for his Face of America gimmick, so we're going to make a promo attire Kevin Owens, as well as these 2 will have better head scans in my opinion. Up next, we're going to be doing swaps between these 3 AJ Styles figures. Obviously, this one does need some fix-up since I just got him. I got to do the slit in his elbow pad, as well as he does not have knee pads, so the knee pads are going to be coming from the Elite 47 figure. And then I am going to be putting the boots from the Elite 56 onto the Elite 47 and vice versa, just to try and give it a even more blue sort of look. So the boots will be blue on this figure. I've seen a few people do that and it looks pretty cool. As well as I did find, to replace the knee pads that are coming off, I found this Legends Mr. Wonderful figure that's actually in really bad shape and is pretty well just in my fodder box. As you can hear, it's probably going to break soon. So I'm going to take the blue knee pads off of that and put it on this AJ Styles as well. So he's going to have more blue on his boots and his knee pads. Plus I did find a blue elbow pad that I will make a slit in, and then this figure will have a different sort of look to it. So we're going to do that, and we're going to fix up this one, and this guy's just basically there for his boots. And finally, we're going to be doing a head swap between the Elite Shane McMahon and the previous basic Shane McMahon that I did pick up. I do like this Survivor Series attire a lot on this basic. The pants are really nice, and it's got Team Blue on the back, and I was actually at that event, so I do kind of like this, but I'd rather have my Elite look better, so I'm going to be putting the accurate head scan onto this one to give him the gray hair look. As cool as this basic is, realistically, I'm never going to use it in the pick fed. I'm definitely going to use this one because it's actually an Elite, you know, articulation and all that, so we're going to do that head swap as well. So those are all the swaps we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and get to the hairdryer. I decided rather than going to the hairdryer, we'll just bring the hairdryer to us. So let's go ahead and start heating up these Shane McMahon figures. I will speed it up and probably play some music because no one wants to hear the ear rape of a hairdryer for like 2 minutes. Hopefully that is enough. We're going to try the Elite head first. There we go. And now the basic. Much easier. Alright, and now we will pop this head scan onto the Elite. There we go. It does sit kind of awkwardly high, but I think it did on the basic as well. And then we will pop this one onto the basic, because why not? I've got no reason to do anything else with it. And oh my god, it's not wanting to go on. Alright, never mind. Just putting it on wrong. As you can see, I just chipped the hell out of the back of the neck. I'm completely out of frame. I apologize for that, guys. I apologize if that last part was out of frame. I didn't realize that my camera was at such a terrible angle. But anyways, we're going to start off by heating up the new AJ Styles as well as the Elite 47 and just doing that straight knee pad swap. Alright, hopefully that is enough. I did warm these guys up just a little bit longer this time. Oh yeah, these are definitely gonna come off without a fight. Come on. There we go. These kick pads are always a pain, man. There we go. Oh, great. Oh my god, no!
No! No! God, please, no! No!
I hate you! You know what? You just made the list.
Ah, I'm gonna kill myself!
I quit.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Why?
This is not okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's try not to do it with this one. There we go. And then there we go. And there. So now we will swap over the knee pads, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix one of those boots. That just, oh my god. I am really not happy about that. And now I think I'm putting this on the wrong leg. Oh my god, guys, it is not my day. It is really, really not my day. Ugh. And these knee pads just don't want to go on. I feel like I'm just stretching this video out at this point, but I guess that's not a terrible thing. Hopefully these boots don't cool down too, because that would really, really suck. Okay, we do have AJ. Okay. Now do these want to go back on? No, they don't. Alright, we're going to have to heat those up again. Hopefully I can fix that boot. And then we will also heat up the Elite 56, and we'll heat up Paul Orndorff. And oh my god, I'm not having a good day, guys. Let's just do this crap. Okay guys, so the good news is I was able to get this thing back on without much of a fight. So we do have everyone set up here. Hopefully this goes a lot smoother this time and I'm not a dumbass as usual. But anyways, let's get the hairdryer and start heating these things up. Okay, hopefully that's enough. I don't imagine we're going to get all this done in one shot. We'll probably have to do some more heating up, but we're going to try and get these AJ boots back on before I do anything more to this poor figure. Come on, AJ. Well, that was being a pain, so I went ahead and fixed it off camera. I still got to do the elbow cut. Same with the blue one once we get that one put together. But yeah, I think I'm just going to cut and try and do these all on my own because I'm just not having a good day of trying to film this. Props to guys who can do that all the time. So yeah, shout out to MDT because he does this just a lot better than me, but I think we all already knew that, so yeah. So here we do have the good results of those fix-ups. I'm not going to show the bad results. Well, I guess I can also show this AJ, the Elite 56, and it's got the black boots now. So yeah, that looks kind of cool. I'm not huge on it. Doesn't look as cool as the all-blue AJ Styles that I have now. But I did do the slits in the AJ Styles arms, and I did do all the Kevin Owens head swaps. Unfortunately, the promo one did not work out. There was literally no neck on the figure, so I kind of just took the head off and threw it on that basic. if you do want to see how the other Elite looks, there it is. But I didn't think you guys would care that much, so I didn't bother featuring it. And here's a blue pants Shane with a black head scan. But anyways, here you go. We got Shane McMahon with the proper gray hair. I think it does sit a little bit high on the head, but overall it looks a lot better in my opinion. As you can see, AJ, we gave him the black knee pads. We did a slit in his elbow pad, and I did give him this Untouchable One shirt, so that does look quite nice as well. This AJ looks absolutely fire. I love the blue elbow pad, blue knee pads. He's got the blue on the back of the boots now, and I gave him this If It's Not P1, They Don't Want None shirt. And then here is Kevin Owens with the better head scan in my opinion. So those are the good results of the fix-ups. That's going to do it for this video. I'm exhausted after school and just having those mishaps with the customs. So I guess leave a like on the video if you actually enjoyed it, or if you found it funny, me like screwing up customs as I usually do. So yeah, subscribe I guess, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.